Reversible and irreversible changes. Many changes are taking place around us on their own. Leaves fall from trees, change color, and dry out. Are any changes happening in our body? Did you realize earlier that so many changes are taking place around you all the time? Can some of the changes be grouped together? How can we group various changes? So let us learn more about this.
Everything around us is undergoing a process of change. For example, our hair and nails keep on growing. The leaves die and new leaves take their place. So while some changes in our environment are temporary and can change back to its original position, while other changes are relatively permanent. On the basis of these changes around us, we can classify it into two broad categories: reversible changes and irreversible changes. Now, what is reversible changes? The changes that can be reversed are called reversible changes. Okay, what happened to ice cream if we do not finish it quickly? It generally melts. Can we change this molten ice cream back to the solid form? Yes. How? Just keep it in the freezer. So, the molten ice cream can be changed back to its solid form. So, we can say that melting is a reversible change. So, melting of butter, melting of chocolate, both comes under reversible changes. So what about changes like condensation, freezing and evaporation of materials? If we keep the ice cube out of the refrigerator, what will happen? It will melt. Now when this water, when we heat, first it will start boiling, then the steam escapes from the container. Now if we keep a lid above this container, the steam will be condensed into droplets of water on the lid, over the lid. Again, this water, if we cool down in the freezer, again it will change into ice. Thus, these three physical states of water are reversible and can be changed from one state to another. How? By heating or by cooling. Next is irreversible changes. The changes that cannot be reversed are called irreversible changes. There are large number of irreversible changes takes place around us. This results into a new material being produced, which may or may not be useful. Some examples of reversible changes are: ripening of fruits is an irreversible change, because it is not possible to get back the raw fruits from the ripened or mature ones. Milk gets spoiled when not refrigerated, particularly in summer. So this is called curdling or souring of milk, which is an irreversible change. Curdling of milk is also done by adding lemon juice to milk or for making cottage cheese or paneer. So this is a irreversible change. We cannot get back the milk from this curdled milk or cottage cheese. Next example is blooming of flower is also an irreversible change, because we cannot get back the bud. Burning of paper is also irreversible change, because when we burn, the ash is produced. We cannot get back the paper from the ash. Cooking of food is also irreversible change. For example, after a cake is baked using flour, egg, milk, chocolate, etc., we cannot get back the ingredients. So it is an irreversible change. Thank you.